So this started as a bug loadout video. That didn't go well.
Oh my god.
And then it turned into a base Liberator review video. Outside of its lackluster performance on the bot front, the gun wasn't bad enough to be funny or good enough to be surprising, so that got scrapped. I finally found an idea that worked, and that's what you're watching now. I thought originally I would get loadout ideas from comments, but seriously, can you help me fix this? So for now, I'm finding my loadout ideas out in the wild. Just a fair warning, the recent patch buffed several aspects of bots, but I already have all the footage, so I'm making a video, damn it. You know what, let's just get to the good part before this turns into a repeat of episode 3. The bot front is too treacherous to carry support weapons or tac packs. This is a real thing a real player said to me. It seems counterintuitive. I'm a huge advocate of the recoilless rifle.
Tagging map, northeast, 100 meters.
Bot fabricator, southwest, 100 meters.
And excluding destroy automaton forces, where I stick to the oh-so-classy, ring around the orbital barrage tactic. I always carry the RR on the bot front. But the person who said this to me, it wasn't a random lobby Randy. No, this was my most consistent squad mate. And this is a philosophy he's taken on after hundreds of successful bot 10s. I've seen him successfully solo a bot fortress many times, and he usually doesn't use up a lot of reinforcements either. Why can't I abuse my crew? Arrowhead, fix this. Let's back up a little. The Helldiver in question is Captain Kami Killer.
Here's those supplies.
Supplies.
This turret just like went passive. Look at this shit. This one turret is just like, oh shit, bro.
It went passive, my ass.
And I know him in real life. As a matter of fact, he's my best friend. Before Helldivers, we've played Fortnite together for years.
Got it, you got it, you got it.
Woo! Yeah! And while he isn't perfect,
It's like being like your AI-powered PS5 controller. It just doesn't make any sense. Why did you blow my car up, dude?
I didn't. I accidentally got out of balance for a second.
Oh my god, dude.
So I made sure to run close to you so we both died.
neither am I. Hell, I ragdolled him with a grenade pistol in episode 3.
I'm looking.
Extraction is available.
Oh shit, my bad, dude.
But I can't think of anyone else I'd rather play with. So, if the information comes from a reliable source, what if he's onto something? So today, I'll be making a tribute loadout based on his main bot kit. I say tribute because I'm going to be tweaking a few things. But I'm trying to stay true to the aforementioned core tenet of his setup. In the primary slot, he runs the Jar 5 Dominator. When probed as to why, he said something to the extent of, "You don't have to aim it that well." And he isn't wrong. When focusing on the lower bodies of Devastators, the time to kill is impressive. And while it lacks the precision of the Diligence counter, or the splash damage of the Purifier, it excels at raw damage and ease of use, making it an absolutely deadly bot primary. In the secondary slot, we will be making a slight change. You see, Cap runs the Senator, and to be fair, so do I. The Senator is a Hulk-killing machine. But I'm addressing heavies elsewhere in multiple ways, so this feels redundant. Instead, we will be running the Ultimatum. First off, it can trivialize certain side objectives. And every time you die, you get a new warhead, so it feels like it fits the theme of the video. Let me be honest, there's a learning curve to this weapon. Emphasis on curve. Come on, Arrowhead. I can throw a football further than this. To make it worse, the AoE is the size of a pinhead despite looking like it should take out everything within 25 meters. I guess they took inspiration from the Eagle 500. I was able to kill a Hulk with it, and a jammer, so it's not all bad. Cap always brings thermite, so we will too. Thermite is a very useful tool. It one-shots hulks and it can even take down factory striders. The only downside to thermite is that you can only carry 3. Which brings us to armor. He typically runs light armor with the engineering kit passive. And after playing around with it, I understand why. Having an extra 2 thermite really makes a difference. We're going to be changing that to the heavier groundbreaker armor. It's got the same passive, but it's going to make us a bit tankier. Stratagems is where things get interesting. Cap usually takes the orbital laser, the eagle strafing run, and 2 sentries, one for heavies and one for lights. He likes to flip-flop between the rocket and autocannon for addressing heavies, and he does the same thing with respect to the Gatling and machine gun for light enemies. The orbital laser we will leave unchanged. I sang its praises in episode 3. It auto-targets and will prioritize big targets before moving on to smaller ones. Throwing it in a bot base before running in guns blazing can make a huge difference. And oh my god, can it crowd clear. To offset the long cooldown of the laser, he brings the eagle strafing run. And I've got to admit, I've been sleeping on this strat. It's so easy to use. My god, it's beautiful. To finish this loadout, the sentries have to go. We will be taking along the expandable anti-tank. With its short cooldown, disposable design, and high damage against basically anything, it gives you a really quick way to take down heavy enemies. And it doesn't really matter if you lose one, because you'll get a new one soon. Real soon. They can also be useful to other teammates without anti-tank, as you get 2 launchers per pod. There's almost no bad time or place to call them down. And the final piece of the puzzle is the portable hell bomb. This will allow us to die in a blaze of glory. You can successfully use it without dying, sometimes. It keeps you from having to fidget with calling in a hell bomb at a target, and it can deal with a large number of enemies if you can get close enough before detonation. Yeah, it has a long cooldown time, but I don't find myself lugging it around for any significant amount of time. And the amount of utility it brings to this loadout is huge. So the big question, does it work? The short answer is yes. I played several missions with this loadout, and I found tense situations significantly less stressful. You could feel the lack of penalty from dying, and as a result, in many situations, I made better tactical decisions. I will, as usual, leave you with some uninterrupted gameplay footage, but before that, big thanks to Cap for being part of this video. If you enjoyed this video, please consider liking and subscribing to the channel. Thank you, Helldiver, and I will see you in the extraction zone. oh my god, can it crowd clear? And oh my god, can it crowd clear? Can it, can it? Why am I so poppy? Can it, can it? And oh my god, can it crowd clear?